guys could. That's all right. All right, everyone, welcome. Thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate each and every one of you being here. Appreciate your time. We know it's valuable. We won't take up too much of it. Before I start, I have to congratulate each and every one of you for being here, because with this opportunity, you're in the right place at the right time. And that is the biggest component of business success and success in life in general. In this business, we always say, you can be the smartest person in the world, get the best grades in school, go to the best college, have a great resume, but if you're not in with the right people at the right place at the right time, chances are you'll be struggling financially for the rest of your life. So congratulations on being here. I'm going to start off a little bit about my story and how I got involved in this thing, because I was one of the biggest skeptics of this, and if you're a skeptic right now, that's totally understandable. I was there. We've all been in that first person's shoes and had that experience. But what happened to me about 2.5 months ago, my younger cousin Alex Carroll, who lives in New Jersey, he hit me up on Facebook. And he was talking to me about, yo, dude, I got this way to make a lot of money. All my friends are doing this thing. I'm going to get a company paid for, BMW. You got to get involved in this energy drink company. And I just disregarded all of it. I called it all the things that we hear: Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, scam, too good to be true. Didn't take any time to hear him out. Didn't understand the business model. Didn't know a thing about network marketing. Just blew it off. And he actually hit up my brother, being our cousin, he hit up my brother. And I told him, Ben, like, dude, I don't think we should do this. I think it's a scam. Like, he's involved in one of those scam things. Like, just ignore him. Fortunately, he kept hitting up my brother, kept harping on him, and it evolves around this healthy energy drink. So that's something that appealed to us because we were both big into energy drinks. So he decides, I'll go up. I'll just try it out. I'll just see what's happening. Fortunately, he did, and he drove up to Jersey. Came back, enrolled as a brand partner. So it got real serious for me at the time. Here's my brother, he's in this company. It all happened so fast. And, if you don't know us, we co-own a moving company together, so we're already business partners. So when he gets involved in this new business venture, I kind of have to trust his guidance and his intuition. But at the time, I was still not on board. I was like, I'll help you be successful, whatever it takes. It wasn't until we had our first home event where the Themans, our uplines, if you haven't met them, they're going to be here Sunday. They came out from Jersey, from 2 hours away in a company paid for BMW that Scott had actually picked up the day before. It wasn't until then that I really saw how legitimate of an opportunity it was, and really it's all thanks to Ben that we all had this opportunity here. If it wasn't for him showing leadership and taking initiative, none of us would have this opportunity, and I'm so grateful for that. This thing has absolutely changed my life. Ben is our gold leader here. He is everyone's upline. He is absolutely killing it in this thing, and he makes no less than $200 a week residual income, and he's only been doing it for 3 months, guys, so very accomplished already, very early on track to get a company paid for, Mercedes-Benz, in the next 2 months, on track to hit a 6-figure income very shortly. When did you project that?
About June.
About June.
Well, moving fast. Next May.
Could happen earlier. Most likely going to happen earlier at the rate we're moving. We are moving fast when we Vemma teams, and it's all thanks to him. So if you could give him your attention and respect, let's give it up for Jon Rutt.
Thanks again for coming out. Thanks, John, for that intro. I'll talk a little bit about the company, a little bit about the product, because this is something that really, really appealed to me, and I'm sure it's something that appeals to you, because this is something for our age demographic. So the company is Vemma, and it's actually an acronym. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, Aloe Vera. It was started 8 years ago by a man named B.K. Barreco. He's the CEO and founder. And the company is based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. And what this is network marketing. If you don't know much about network marketing, it's basically word-of-mouth advertising. You won't see our products advertised traditionally through radio, TV commercial, billboards, magazine ads. It's just word of mouth. You enjoy a product and you tell your friend about it. So 8 years ago when the company started, the first product on their line was the original Vemma formula. What that was a 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, had 65 plant-sourced minerals, 12 full-spectrum vitamins, mangosteen, which is a superfruit native to Southeast Asia. It's one of the world's most powerful antioxidants. It fights free radicals in your body, which are prone to causing heart disease, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and the overall aging process. Also, it has aloe vera in it, which is good for your skin, teeth, hair, joints, etc. So the product he was moving 8 years ago, guys, it was mostly adults. Alright, liquid multivitamin doesn't really appeal to our generation or our age demographic. So he was doing pretty well with it. Everyone enjoyed the product, everyone loved the Vemma formula, everyone felt great on it. But here's the thing, okay? 4 years ago, he had the breakthrough idea. Let's take this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin and let's formulate an energy drink and start pushing it out to the younger age demographic. Typically, you're thinking energy drinks, you're thinking Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, Ant, 5-Hour Energy, Kickstart, NOS. We all know of those, right? They're horrible for you. Literally poison for your body. We have kids our age who are dying from drinking too many Monsters, too many Red Bulls. So when I first heard about this, obviously a healthy energy drink, I was caught a little off guard, right? I definitely want to check it out, something healthy. Instantly, when I met with Alex, our upline, our cousin, I fell in love with the product. It tasted great, and I noticed that there's no jitters when you're out. You're not like this, and there's really no crash to it, all right? This is vitamins. This is a healthy, natural energy drink. And ever since I've been working with the company 3 months now, it's absolutely changed my life. You guys have to understand this is way bigger than Verve. This is way bigger than Vemma. All right, this is a revolution of our age demographic. Okay, we're revolting against traditional ways of making money. Now, if you don't know much about network marketing, that's fine. I didn't either. I came into this thing with no background in network marketing, no background in direct sales. But guess what? All of us are very good at network marketing. And with that being said, I don't want to talk too much. I'm actually going to throw it over to my boy Trent Hale. He's literally the first person I signed up. Absolutely killing it, guys. He's earned the rank of silver leader, on track to hopefully hit gold. He's earned over $2,500 in the company. When we first started, he was actually out earning me. So with that being said, Trent, if you could, give him a warm round of applause.
Is why we're all so excited. For any of the new members, if you haven't done your research, if you haven't actually seen it in action, our excitement should baffle you, because I know it does to most people who aren't involved. One, think about it honestly. Who here actually has a job? Like, has a job that they go to? Go ahead, raise your hands. Don't be shy, don't be shy. How many of you actually love that job? It is exactly what you want to do. Congratulations, that's awesome. What I looked at this as is, okay, what do I want from the job? I don't want a boss. I want to be able to make my own hours, work with who I want. I get to see my best friends every day. And I want to travel. I mean, me and him are going down to Lansdale, Long Island, all these things together. So I was like, okay, so the job structure is there. Let's look at the trends, let's look at the numbers, let's see what the potential of this company actually has. So I started looking at trends. No one in this room pays attention to traditional advertising. When we're on YouTube, whatever it is, we don't watch those ads. We don't, because we have better things to do. We're waiting there to skip it. If you look at TV, as soon as the TV commercial comes on, our cell phones come out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Skype, texting. Why? Because we are the most socially connected demographic that this world has ever seen. So we're much more interested in what our friends like, what they've been up to, than anything that a company's willing to pay millions of dollars to show us. You know what I mean? Like, you see a movie, you tell your friends about it, you like it. You get a new pair of shoes, hey, I don't get blisters in these shoes, you should check them out. Maybe that'll solve your problem. So this is the same thing. I'd be buying Verve over Red Bull anyway if it was sold in stores, but it's not. Why? Because instead of spending $900 million a year on advertising like Red Bull does, so that Shaun White can go to a backflip and say, woo, drink Red Bull, they give it out to the consumers. They give it out to the people who are saying, you know what, man, like, I actually do really like this product. You should try it too. So other than trends, the numbers of it. If you look at the numbers of this company, they did $117 million in sales last year, a projected $250 this year. For the past 7 months straight, they've set a record in monthly sales. So what that told me is this company's rapidly expanding. If I don't put this drink in my friend's hands, someone else will. The only difference, I mean, my friends are still going to be enjoying the drink, they're still going to love it, but the only difference is that I'm not going to be the one making the money off of it. So for me, that was something awesome. I mean, you look at traditional advertising, network marketing, it's a $167 billion industry, bigger than the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, and the movie industry combined. It's enormous. But it was built upon flawed business tactics and irrelevant products. You look at Amway, Mary Kay, Herbalife, Avon, I know, Amway sells like pillowcases and household appliances. That's not something that people actually need. The people who go out and sell those things, much like Cutco, the knives and everything like that, they buy those products based off the reputation of the person who's selling them. If you look at energy drinks, 85% of the energy drinks consumed in America are by either high schoolers or college-aged people. So it's a completely relevant product which can revolutionize the entire thing. Now I know I also talked about a flawed business structure. If you look at traditional network marketing, you are on your own completely. You look at Herbalife, I would want to sign up every single person in this room regardless of whether you were friends. If you two are best friends, I wouldn't want to sign up you who signs up you, because any profits that you then make, I would only make 2 to 5% on. So I'm much more interested in expanding my business myself than helping the newest member. What we use is called a binary leg system, completely revolutionized how network marketing is done. Why? Because you only have 2 spots directly under you. Your success is then proportionate to how successful you can make those 2 people. You put people in lines, you let them work together. Every single high schooler that I have on my team, all down the same line. Why? Because then they can go to school the next year. They're not competing. It's not, oh, well, this kid would be really good at it, but he's a better friend. Yeah, I know Bobby's on that line too. Yeah. So for me, what I saw was a team structure that could really help me succeed, because I didn't know anything about traditional network marketing before this. Now I get texts from Tyler Small every single day, who's making $250,000 a year in the business. Why? Because we're his fastest moving team. He only grows as fast as we do, so he needs us to succeed. Next time he comes out, I know I'd love for you guys to come see him. All right. Yeah, so that's me on.
In terms of, I'll talk a little bit about.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll throw it back to Ben to kind of go a little bit more into the structure. I know it's kind of hard to see without the visualization, as well as credibility, because I know that's a big question on everyone's mind.
Typically, as Trent's described in the structure of this company, binary leg system, you put people under your 2 teams, you're building a team. As we would draw this out, it might look like a pyramid, and instantly kids our age, for some reason, they think that's a pyramid scheme, that's a Ponzi scheme, that's a scam. First of all, we don't even entertain that idea whatsoever, because we know it's not. And I know that if somebody tells me they think it's a pyramid scheme or a scam, it just lets me know they really don't understand what network marketing is. But if you look at our company, if you look at our product, all the credibility in the world is behind this company. Verb has been on Dr. Oz 2 times in the last year. If you don't know who he is, go ask your mom. He's the most watched face in America. He's employed by Oprah. Okay. Also, it's the official energy drink of the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Coyotes, being based out of Arizona, 2 professional teams. Mike Wallace is a NASCAR driver with over 600 career starts. He drives a Verb Bold NASCAR. It's black. Go look it up. Also, Michael Jordan, owner of the Charlotte Bobcats or Charlotte Hornets, he switched his entire team over from Gatorade to our Thirst Hydration formula. Why? Because it's a better product. It's better for you. So obviously, all these people aren't going to stand behind a product that's not healthy, or a company that's operating out of some type of illegitimate pyramid scheme structure. And guys, I like to draw it out. I like to be very transparent with everybody and explain, because coming into this, I was skeptical too. It's natural. It's something new. It's different, all right? We don't understand it, all right? But coming into this, guys, I'll draw it out, all right? Pyramid schemes are illegal, completely illegal. They don't involve a tangible product or commodity. We have cans of Verb, we have bottles of Vemma, we have protein powders. There's a product and a commodity, all right? Pyramid schemes, most of them take place online through the internet. It's easy for them to kind of hover below the government's radar. All of them are shut down within the first 5 years, and the only transfer of dollars is between enrolling new people. All right, they have no sort of customer program. They're just looking for new enrollees. The only people making money are at the top. All right, so if we look at Vemma, like I said, we've been in business for 8 years. We've done billions of dollars of sales in those 8 years. So, obviously we haven't been shut down, and I can tell you, if this was a pyramid scheme, we wouldn't be making money. Verb wouldn't be a product in the marketplace. You couldn't go out and get Verb. But guess what, guys? It's happening, and it's growing really, really fast. All right? You might not have heard about this, and that's a good thing, guys. Why? Because 9 out of 10 people haven't heard about this. And this is the first year it's come to the East Coast. You guys have to understand, you have to understand that the team you're with, we are the fastest moving team in Vemma. Alright, we're working very closely with the people who brought it to the East Coast. Tyler Small, Luke Kish, Andrew Yeager, Bryce Mack, Anton Newbow, all the people killing it, the Thiemann brothers, our upline support system. We are moving very, very fast. because it's working, okay? You can't argue with results, all right? I'm on track to pick up my Mercedes-Benz. I'll be car qualified in 2 weeks. I can go out to a dealer whenever I want. I'll probably test drive a couple different cars, see what options I want. It's totally up to me. But guys, you have to understand that this is going to get really, 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 really big without, you know, if I quit today, Vemma's still going to get really, really big with or without anyone sitting in this room. But I can tell you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Harvard's one of the few schools that actually studies network marketing. They describe a network marketing company on its ground floor to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You will never hear about something as golden as this opportunity again in your life. This is it. All right, you have to understand where this is going. You have to understand what we're doing with this. And you have to want to change your life. You have to want to make money with this thing. And guys, it's very, very easy. You're working with your best friends. Like, I try to refrain from using the word work because to me it's not work. And it's a bad adjective. But guys, you're working with your best friends. You're traveling. You're learning personal development. You're growing. You're learning public speaking skills, leadership skills. And along the way, you're making money. Like, I'm on track for a 6-figure income by next May. And I don't say that to impress you guys. I just want to impress upon you that what we're doing is working. I've only been in this for 3 months. But I know that I'm on track for that income. Why? Because I can see it. I can see the vision. All right? I talk to Tyler Small on a daily basis. He's earning $3,000 a week. He's earning $250,000 a year. All right? And we're working closely with these people. Guess what? They don't really have anything that we don't. We have all the tools, all the resources, all the knowledge to move forward. And guess what? We're actually moving faster than them. You know, we're moving very, very fast. It's picking up, and it's going to get really big. But with that being said, John, I'll give it back to you. You can talk a little bit more about how to get involved.
Before I kind of talk about how to get involved, one thing I want to stress is what we're doing here is we're earning residual income, and that doesn't really happen anywhere else if you're familiar or not. Residual income means you're getting paid off of previous transactions. So you build this network one time, it will pay you for the rest of your life. Okay, we get paid 24/7 regardless of what's happening. You know, if I'm feeling lazy, I can sleep in, do nothing all morning, and I will make money in my sleep. That's how this thing works. We're not trading our time for money. We're not clocking in and out, working for someone that we don't like. And, you know, it is all performance-based. It's all based on you. Like he said, the only difference between us and the people who are making serious residual income in this business is time and effort. They only heard about the opportunity earlier than we had. That's the only difference. We're on track to hit those kinds of numbers, and everyone in this room has the potential to be earning a 6-figure income with this opportunity, with this company, because it really is a ground floor opportunity. Like he said, you know, you're going to be part of this huge growth curve. We did $117 million last year, and you compare that to the big network marketing companies that are doing $12 billion a year. A huge swing. This company is projected to create 4,000 millionaires in the next 3 years. So huge, really something to be excited about. You're probably wondering at this time, like, what do I do? How do I get involved? Well, first off, when you come into the company, all you are doing is buying product. There's no registration fee, sign-up fee. There's no long-term commitment. There's no fee to quit. You get a website. You get an app. You become an entrepreneur. We're really leaving the employee mindset and moving into the entrepreneur mindset. When you come into this business, you are starting a global network marketing business. So one of the first ways to get in, we don't really recommend this way, but it is an all right way to just jump in and get started right off the bat, is the starter pack. It's $150. And you're purchasing 2 cases of Rutt. And we don't really recommend that way as opposed to the builder pack. The silver builder pack is $547 with shipping. The reason it's called the builder pack is it will build your business the fastest. The reason being, it qualifies you for 2 bonuses that you're going to be unable to get if you're on that starter pack. One being the car bonus, which is, you know, a huge incentive, because obviously when you're driving around a company-paid Mercedes-Benz or BMW with the Vemma logo on the side, no one can contest what you're doing. And, you know, obviously it just picks up a lot of speed whenever you have the company-paid car in the town. So you will never get that car if you don't upgrade to the silver builder pack or if you don't come in on the silver builder pack. And just so you know, if you do decide to sign up on the starter pack, there's a 60-day window where you can upgrade to that builder pack. The other reason we recommend it is because you're going to be qualified to hit what's called a frenzy bonus. And the frenzy bonus is if you sign up 3 people in the same week, essentially you'll make anywhere from $650 to $700. And the breakdown being $100 for each person that signs up on a builder pack. You're going to get $100 for the fast start enrollment bonus is $300. And because you did it all in the same week, and our work week is Thursday to Thursday, work week. You're going to get a bonus of anywhere from $300 to $400. It's pulling from a pool of people, depending on how many people hit that bonus a week. We haven't seen it be less than $350, so you're going to make anywhere from $650 to $700. It's a great way to make your money back fast. You're credible. You have a paycheck. You can go show your friends. You have 7 cases of Verb that you just got for free. You're an entrepreneur. You have a global network marketing business. I know. If you guys know Phil Iskra, he hit his frenzy bonus and made a $700 check in his first 2 hours in the business. He's 15 years old. Very doable, guys. It can be done by anyone. You might be sorry. Excuse me. You might be sitting here thinking, $547. That's like a lot. But really, it is a lot for maybe a pair of shoes or an outfit or whatever. But to start your own global network marketing business, it is pennies on the dollar. It's one of the best investments you can make. Money is never an issue. If you want to come in, you'll find a way. Money's never an issue. Motivation's an issue. I have to steal this line from Luke Kish because I just thought it was so great. He said, ask someone, what's your favorite car, man? They say, whatever, Bugatti or whatever, Lamborghini. And if I were to say, I'll get you that car for $547 tonight, midnight. You have to have the money. You could buy it for me for $547. You'd get that money like that. It wouldn't be a problem to get it. So, essentially, with that scenario, you're choosing that car over your future. Because with this, you're building wealth. You're creating your own future with this opportunity. And if you really look at society and you think about it, what do poor people spend their money on? What do the lower class people spend their money on?
Video games. Fast food.
Exactly, guys. Junk food, fast food, candy, crap that doesn't matter, video games, DVDs, stuff that does not add any value to their life, dollar store items, things that they're never going to use in a year or even in a week. Just crap, wasteful spending. So that's what the lower class spends their money on. The middle class, they spend their money on liabilities. Motorcycles, cars, boats, houses, things they can't afford that they have to pay for every single month. That's a liability. What do the wealthy buy? What do the upper class spend their money on? Assets. It's called assets. They buy things that will pay them. They invest their money. They make their money go to work for them. Whether they're investing in whatever, bonds, stocks, exchange-traded funds, real estate, green energy, or new business ventures. This is the way to do it. If you want to make money, if you want to be wealthy, this is really the best investment that you could ever make. It's the best investment that I've personally ever